Welcome back to another Arma 3 video. In this video, I'll show you 10 amazing new mods released in the opening months of 2024. We have some incredible mods to cover today, so stick around for them all and send a hellfire through that like and subscribe button, and maybe even comment some new mods below that you've been loving so others can find them and enjoy them too. With that, let's get right into the video. At number 10 is M320 LRR Bolt Animation by HootPH. A simple mod that adds the RHS bolt cycle animations for the M320 long-range rifle of the base game. This is just a little immersion mod for those that want it, but it's important to note that the bolt itself doesn't actually cycle, so just keep that in mind. It's just kind of something there to see the hand movement if you're looking at it just off camera, but other than that, I do believe he is working on getting them to cycle together, but for all those bolt action snipers out there, I'm sure this one is going to be a hit. At number 9 is Random Infantry Skirmish module by Kamen. One of the best single-player scenarios ever made is now available as a module to be used in the 3D editor. This means that literally every map can be a random skirmish generator at whatever location the player desires. To get it working, place a Blue 4 member on the map, then navigate to the module section, find Random Infantry Skirmish, and place the RIS Game Mode module, then hit play. You can customize all of the factions, weapons, and vehicles on startup. This is probably one of the best mods if you want to just jump in and start fighting what feels like a dynamic battle with very little startup work or editor knowledge required. It also comes with 6 different game modes. A couple of them are King of the Hill, Team Deathmatch, and Defense, which requires you to defend against waves of enemies that increase in difficulty over time. If you want to play a specific location on the map, you can drop the RAS location module and define those specifics within. At number 8 is Proelium Altis. One of the more ambitious scenarios ever made for the Arma 3. According to the Steam page, Proelium was developed for the multiplayer experience and introduces new features designed to enjoy the full potential that Arma 3 provides. The goal is to achieve campaign objectives and fight against all odds by challenging your friends and foes alike. Set for 1 to 4 players, Proelium dynamically increases in difficulty the more people are playing. There are features like a rating system that penalizes and rewards player actions, performance stats, game achievements, and all of this is in a persistent scenario. Civilian interactions, reworked recruitment, and a new support types are all here combining to provide the player with one of the richest Arma 3 experiences available. At number 7 is Interceptable Cruise Missiles. A pretty straightforward mod. You place down the composition it comes with and delete the sides that you don't want. The cruise missiles launched from these specific vertical launch systems can be targeted by manpads and anti-aircraft vehicles alike. A pretty sweet little addition for those that want to down cruise missiles like they've been seeing in war footage. At number 6 is 76N6 Clamshell Radar. This ground-based 3-dimensional radar is much more than an Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead asset. It also functions as a workable radar like the vanilla radar sites. It's nice to see some extra radar assets because the vanilla ones, while awesome, don't offer a lot of variety, and I'd like to think that the sides would feature something operationally different. At number 5 is Bag Dead Bodies by HootPH. Another simple mod that punches above its weight class. This mod simply adds the ability to bag up or hide dead bodies while in single player using the action menu. This probably won't be everyone's cup of tea, but it will probably scratch the itch of a lot of the stealth players out there that want to immerse themselves further into that role by hiding bodies. At number 4 is WBK Simple Blood. This mod was designed with multiplayer performance in mind, as mods like Bloodlust can really start to wear down the performance of a server with so many particle effects every time a body is hit. This mod adds a few customizable blood splatter and pooling effects that focus less on spectacle and more on usability. The particle effects themselves can be turned off in the add-on options if desired, saving even more frames. Personally, I love the spectacle of a bloody firefight, but I love high FPS even more. And this feels like the perfect middle ground, allowing me to have both. At number 3 is JCA Gen 4 weapon family. Grave has been hard at work pumping out gorgeous new weapons for his new Joint Comm factions, and this pack is right at the forefront, mixing both beauty and design. Included in this pack are 4 custom-made primary weapons, the M4A1, the M4A4, Mark 11, and the SR10. The M4 family of rifles comes in standard, CQB, and underbarrel grenade launching variants. Additionally, the pack comes with a slew of new optics, suppressors, and accessories to make the exact weapon that you want. The texture work and detail of these weapons is excellent and deserves all the attention it's getting. And number 2 is Eurocopter EC-135 mil-spec. XRAM has done it again, with his aircraft liveries this time taking a break from fixed wing and getting dirty with some rotary winged assets. The EC-135 is a beautiful aircraft with plenty of functionality in game. This variant is the attack version, armed with miniguns and rockets akin to the AAF's attack helicopter in the base game. Using left control and right mouse button opens a pilot-activated optical camera for manipulating the target camera, allowing for dagger missile employment. This feature is still work in progress, but it adds a lot of bite to this otherwise elegant machine. The model itself looks great, and the texture work on the liveries is outstanding, which is on par for XRAM's work. And finally, at number 1 is Modern Pistol Pack. This mod adds a gigabyte worth of modern pistols to your arsenal, which is 12 weapons in total and over 26 accessories for you to customize and create your favorite modern sidearm. I always love seeing sidearms get more love on the workshop, and I personally feel like that area is kind of neglected and overshadowed by primary weapons, so this is a breath of fresh air for the guys that like to drop enemies with smaller calibers. Well guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you found a mod to enjoy or just enjoy the video itself. As always, I want to say a massive thank you to my patrons for their longtime support of me and my channel, as well as my incredible channel members for supporting me directly on YouTube. Thank you all so much for everything. And of course, I want to thank you, the viewer, for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm super excited for the future of Arma 3 mods in 2024, and it's already looking great. Thank you all again for your time and for watching, and I will see you in the next video.